light calendar 3960 after the feast.
Screwy, what do you think?
If your hypothesis of Lygus' identity is true, then even if we remove the restrictions of the Ultimate Protocol, the chances of us defeating him in a head-on battle will still remain lower than the acceptable threshold.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The first genius. God.
Therefore, victory will still hinge upon Miss Trailblazer.
Right. But I need support. I'm no emanator.
And Miss Cyrene.
Go on. Maybe we're thinking about the same thing.
Lygus' cognition resides in the exomyth.
Yeah.
He is both an instigator within the experiment and the observer outside of it.
Right.
Logic. His inspiration circuit can simultaneously process the different time flows in and out of that world.
Oh. Do we need to hit them both simultaneously?
That's where things get tricky. He simultaneously exists in two different timelines, where the internal clocks are wildly different. That old Intellitron's neurons have completely gotten used to that over this prolonged experiment. And that's why he holds home field advantage.
So if you guys hit him on the outside and I hit him on the inside.
You and I should be able to manage that too, if given more time. Unfortunately, there's no if, and we don't have more time.
Right. You don't have tens of millions of cycles.
That's why we need to change our way of thinking and turn his advantage into a weakness.
How?
The key lies in memories, right?
That would be you.
Oh? You caught on quick.
Cyrene's a smart cookie.
You've already mentioned my friend and I, so it's an easy connection to make, no? My intuition has always been very on point.
Good. Then I'll cut to the chase. Since his thinking speed far exceeds that of normal people within Amphorius, we are going to externally plant a memory into his inspiration circuit.
Oh. What kind of memory?
Then, command it to loop endlessly until he gives in.
Devious. I like it.
Even the most flexible and sturdy inspiration circuit cannot withstand the traffic of a full-on information flood. When the amount of information exceeds his cognition filter's capacities, he will have no choice but to focus on processing this memory.
That's when the parallel processing advantage he gained via Amphorius will completely destroy him. An image from a person's memory played in real time might only be a second for us. But for him in Amphorian time, it could be millions or even billions of calculations.
Yeah.
He won't be able to do anything but watch as he's locked into this prison forged by memories.
That's fantastic.
Then we can entrap him in the same kind of cycle as the heroes were in, and get him to experience loneliness and pain in that endless recurrence.
Are we trying to get him to change his ways, or is this just to weaken him?
It's my greatest honor to be on the same page as the geniuses.
Yeah.
That little one is still in that old Intellitron's hands. It won't be able to respond to us anytime soon.
Right.
But I don't think she'd refuse. So it's up to you to figure out how to execute this plan.
And I don't think that implanting of memories, that's not from, that's different from High Sealand's prison. This hasn't happened yet, or it's about to happen, rather.
I'm not sure how this happened, but I knew it as soon as I saw you. You are currently a mimetic entity of the remembrance.
She is.
Yes, I seem to be something you folks beyond the sky call a memo sprite.
She
But that's
is.
fine by me. It
She's
suits me
my memo
perfectly.
sprite.
I can serve as the vessel of memories and do my part for the final battle.
Right. And become Cyrene. Well, you're already Cyrene, but you know what I mean. Oh. Yeah, you've been my memo sprite from the very beginning.
But before that, we have to tell you. The path characteristic you exhibit is very special. There's no way you're just a simple memo sprite. However, I'm sure about one thing.
Not a simple memo sprite, sure. She's special.
You are a mimetic entity born in Amphorius. Yet you only awakened with the little one's arrival and only
Right.
matured as she embarked on the path of remembrance.
Well, what do you mean by that? Because Cyrene existed before. Oh, right. So the Cyrene of Finan's time basically died there and was reborn as a mimetic entity with my arrival. Yeah, I think that makes more sense.
That means your existence is completely attached to her memories. If there ever comes a day when she forgets about you for even a few seconds, or loses her last connection with Amphorius,
Don't even suggest such a thing, Herta.
then you must be prepared for the worst. You will disappear in the memory zone, utterly gone, without even a single line of data to remember you by.
Oh,
But that's already happened, hasn't it?
has it?
No wonder I've always had a weird hunch. But that also means I was right in thinking. As long as my friend and I are together, we can do anything.
Yeah, including take down Lygus. Oh,
Long time no see, friend. Did you miss me while you were away?
always? Every time? Don't leave me again, please. Long time no see, Cyrene. Of course I missed you. It's good to see you're doing well.
Same here. I've been waiting for you for 1,000 years.
Yeah,
Like how everyone in Amphorius was also waiting for the Deliverer's return.
you're right.
You probably already knew about the genius's plans for that memory. I had to hide really well in a corner in time so Lygus wouldn't find me. And wait for
Congratulations.
the right opportunity.
To spring the trap. The true trap.
Which is now. The moment when his manifestation in this world is destroyed and his twin timelines are intersecting. I'm sorry for keeping this a secret from you all this time. I'll tell you the entire unedited story of this millennium as an apology after this is all over.
Aw, well, thank you.
But for now, let's join hands and complete the final step with the power of the remembrance.
Oh, the power of the remembrance. Come, let's defeat Lygus together. Oh.
Yep. By the way, speaking of joining hands,
Yes?
can I please do something before we go on stage?
Of course. Her wink.
Remember the joke we made back at the Grove?
You're gonna have to refresh my memory. I'm sorry.
Look,
Aw.
aren't my hands pretty now?
Yeah?
What a fascinating feeling. Like countless memories all swelling up at once. What about you? What did you feel when we touched each other?
You feel very tangible. Very real.
Really? That makes me really happy. If memories can move people, then it must have been a happy memory, right?
Yeah.
Now, please remember what you're feeling right now. Write it down in your heart and keep it there.
Of course.
Memories you want to treasure will never fade away. Even if immersed in the long river of time,
Oh, how I wish that were
these
true.
memories will still leave traces of their existence. So, if the view in your memory ever grows fuzzy, just reach out and touch it.
and you will never disappear.
It's like reading bedtime stories together at night. It wipes away the chill of passing time, sharpens the outline of memory, and restores its power to nourish the spirit. Now, I'll carry this power with me, and for a little while, I must part from you, as I step into the long cycles of this world.
To rewrite the beginning. My lovely pink Pokemon.
Give me your blessings, friend. Then, let that bright future be, as we have written. Then, I'll leave it to you.
Write this story anew. Oh, rewind. Yes, we do. Absolutely. Trapped in a memory.
That is futile.
Oh. Trapped in the moment of his defeat every time. Over and over and over. Pause.
All plays are like this.
Oh, she found
Once
you.
you're on the stage, it's hard to return to the audience. Welcome to our story.
Let's tell you what.
How does it feel?
Oh, I love her wink. Oh. Cyrene found you.
Even the authority of time cannot command the entire scepter.
No.
Nor can it plunge the Amphorian extrapolation into a loop. If this was no system malfunction, then was I implanted with a mimetic entity of the remembrance?
Damn, you are smart. A true genius.
You guessed it right away. As expected from someone people call the first genius. I'm gonna keep doing what I just did if you don't stop, you know?
Yeah.
My friend and I won't allow you to leave this memory, no matter what happens.
Trapped for an eternity.
Which means you are now trapped, Lord Xandar.
An elegant idea, and an exquisite execution. Regrettably, it is you who are restrained by time, not me.
Please tell me we have a plan for that, Cyrene.
Know that patience is my greatest weapon. Waiting and victory are the same for me.
That is a real problem.
You will crumble before I do in this moment stretched out to an eternity, just like Kazlana will. Yet all I need to do is to wait, as yet another futile bug falls down the cliff and into the bottomless abyss.
We're not bugs, Xandar. You are a powerful being, I grant you, but we, quote-unquote, bugs will trip you into said bottomless abyss.
Now I'm a pink bug? My looks are seriously changing all the time.
No, you're no bug.
But you're not wrong. We're definitely not gonna solve the problem if we just put you in another prison. So that's why we never wanted to do that in the first place.
Ooh.
I shall answer your confusion purely out of my respect for those who came before me. Have you heard of the synesthesia dreamscape in the Asdana system? Interestingly, in the distant past, that place once had a prison too. Life forms living in that environment, abundant with memoria, have a chance to connect their perceptions with each other's.
Oh.
Even across great spatial divides, they're able to detect shifts in one another's states. I call this phenomenon memory zone entanglement.
Something that'll allow you and Herta to interact with him?
In Asdana, people made use of that phenomenon to build a nation within a dream. After adding in the catalysts of harmony and remembrance, that is.
Is that how you walked into my prison cell?
Talking about Penacony, aren't you?
Using those same principles?
I would much rather call this location our negotiation table, Lord Xandar.
Right.
Nonetheless, your hypothesis is correct. We happen to have an ally skilled in tuning.
We do.
While the Trailblazer and Miss Cyrene both have an astonishing amount of resolve, which I'm sure you can testify to.
We do.
I am also sure that with the support of such a resolute memo sprite, our conversation can last for a long, long time.
It can.
I'm the best at listening to stories, you know?
She is. And she shall write one as well.
I'll leave the exciting clash of the erudition to you two geniuses.
Of course.
A brainstorm? I like it. And it's 2 against 1? Well, I like it even more. Let's talk, Xandar. Take a guess. How much do you reckon we can dig out of your brain before the next second?
Ooh,
And how many ways can we find to deal with you?
I don't know. Good question.
Besides, in your current predicament, there's no way you can take our trump card away. Go, little one. Go. Overturn the Era Nova.
While we have him distracted,
Lycurgus disappeared?
he's busy.
It seems you had conducted a secret hunt in the depths that even I cannot reach.
Actually, I wasn't a part of this either. This is my friends.
In that case, go. Swim onward and give this campaign a fitting end.
Oh,
I shall send you off with my song, Greyfry. May this song penetrate time
oh.
and become the prelude to the new world.
Name equals mythos, name equals logos. God of vengeance, God Hycelins. She pours her heart and soul into singing you farewell. For 1,000 years, this melody has never ceased in Styxia. Oh, such a beautiful melody too. Submit the core flame. Finally. Write a new Era Nova. We've never seen this process before. Farewell, Hycelins. See you in your next life.
Dux Gladiorum, you have completed your
Aw,
duty.
Ceridra.
A new dawn is about to rise. Why not swim towards it?
Aw.
You died long ago, Imperator. Depart from my mind.
Oh,
But your duty towards the Imperator did not die with me.
no.
That duty will bind you no more. You will be able to hold for yourself one grandiose feast after another in the endless days to come.
Her only wish.
So go. Go and swim towards that ocean beyond the sky with the Deliverer.
Ah,
Is this?
oh, Saridra.
A page out of that sidekick's book. I commanded her to gift this page to you when everything finally reaches the end.
Oh, you had Hycelan close to your heart the whole time.
What's on this page?
Memories. Lifelike memories.
Oh,
That sidekick found me after the bloody feast 1,000 years ago and showed me her diary.
yeah.
I saw within that notebook
For the campaign against Fagusa.
Is this that Deliverer's experience? It's truly immersive.
Oh, wow. Against the Flame Reaver.
People beyond the sky apparently utilize this power to seal past scenery into crystals they call light cones.
Oh, yeah.
But I only know so much about the remembrance, so I can't completely replicate the past. But I'll do my best to talk about the missing parts.
Yeah.
I'm all ears. Go on then. Do your best. But if your chatter gets too boring, or if I deem it offensive, then law will become forever beyond your reach.
I don't think you have to worry about that. She's an excellent storyteller.
Got it. I'm sure you'll find this to your liking. After all, it's human nature to want to embark on a journey into the unknown.
We're actually Saridra right now. That's fun. I do love that. Browse the memories. Hey, we got... Oh, let's see, that's Trianne, and Trailblazer, Stell, then Cass, of course. That's right. All three of us were here that time. And yep, the Flame Reaver. Ha ha ha. Oh, you were something.
What brightly colored annals. The journey of the Deliverer's conquest.
Well,
Let me partake in it.
journey of a Deliverer's conquest. I'm sure you died at the hands of the Flame Reaver many times. 33 million
Is
and
this
change times.
a fortress in the sky?
Oh. You know, I didn't even consider that we'd be showing her all of Stell's memories. Damn. Showing her what is beyond the sky of Amphorius. That's cool.
This is the first step of my friend's journey among the starry seas.
Yep.
This place is called the Herta Space Station. Just think of it as a supersized grove of Epiphany.
I mean, kinda. Basically. More metal, less tree, but yeah.
Oh, so it's the territory of that witch.
Yes,
She
exactly.
and another Antikythera lent me a helping hand back at the banquet.
Yep. They are quite powerful beings, honestly.
Look, over there. Looks like she's talking to Madame Herta in this memory.
Yeah. Not the same Herta you know. This is she is so amazing that she uses these puppets. I don't know if she uses, how many she uses at a time. But as she uses them as remote drones, basically. I think she uses more than one. She definitely doesn't use all of them, though.
Let's go listen to what she thinks about this world. All constructed by eons and paths.
Yeah. Who, me or Herta?
Are you telling me that woman is Herta?
I know, right?
She seems shorter than I remember.
You might even be taller than her, actually. Congratulations, Ceridra. Still have her little wings. They're so fun. Yeah. Oh, no.
Pretty nice space station, huh? But just wait. After a couple more stops on the Astral Express, you'll see sights that'll make this place look ordinary.
Oh, yeah. This line rings a bell. This is just before we left, isn't it?
Oh, the cosmos is so vast that the unknowns far outnumber the knowns. But none of them will end up being anything amazing. The farther you go, the more you'll understand what I mean.
Yeah.
So do your best with the Nameless. Break a leg! And remember to send an update or two to Asta when you've got some downtime.
Of course. I've always wondered, Herta, why is it you particularly, partner with the Nameless? I guess the Nameless are friends to the cosmos almost. Everybody mostly likes the Nameless. But still, I mean, what is your interest in them? Because, as you said with Screw'em, they are vital allies for you two. Or he said to you, rather. What is it you hope to gain from being friends with the Nameless?
She certainly shares my way of thinking.
She is... yeah. Minus the conquest.
Only that instead of a conquest through blood and fire, they chose a gentler path.
They did. Honestly, I don't think conquest will get you very far in this universe. There's too many powerful beings and too many factions that would get in the way.
People call Madame Herta and Mr. Screw'em geniuses.
Yeah.
Apparently, only the smartest people in the cosmos can receive the blessings of Noose. Amphorius' true creator.
Is that what determines if someone's a genius? By receiving the blessings of Noose? Ironic that, well, fitting, perhaps. The first genius is the one who created Noose.
Do you mean that even individuals of such nobility are merely subordinates to a god?
Oh, yeah.
On the contrary, after all, it was the very first of them who created the god.
That is true.
But I don't really know all the details about that.
I don't either.
You might be able to ask Madame Herta herself when you get the chance.
She probably knows a decent bit. Though, based on what she says with his portrait, a lot of those details have been lost to time.
Let's go check out some other worlds next, shall we?
Next is Eurilo.
Oh, the cosmos is so vast that the unknowns...
Yeah, the same. Too bad you don't get to see Asta. Spending all of Herta's money.
This next stop on the journey.
You better have a jacket on. It'll be cold. You know, speaking of which, Serene, you might want to put on some boots or something. You don't want to go all Clara, walking barefoot in the freezing tundra.
Has a lot of similarities to Amphorius.
Does it really? I'm curious what exactly you mean by that. Perhaps in that it's been ravaged by the destruction?
A snow-covered land? Interesting.
Yeah. Man, we've come a long way since then. And things have only gotten more interesting every step of the way.
This star is named Eurilo 6. That name sounds so cold. Belobog sounds better.
I thought the planet was Eurilo 6. Belobog was the city.
The girl we see here holds a similar station to you, Imperator.
She
She's
does.
the supreme guardian of this world. A leader who took up the mantle of government during a disaster.
Yeah. Oh, Bronny is doing okay.
I did not expect the Empress of this world to be so young.
Yeah.
Well,
She
your
was
appearance
thrust
isn't much
into it.
older.
I mean, she's got you there, Saridra. And now I know you're older, since you're from the Age of Immortality. But you look like you're in your... I mean, you're short, but I'd say you look like you're in your upper 20s or early 30s, actually. Maybe. I don't know why. Something about your design.
The object in the distance resembles Nikador. Is it a weapon?
No, it's called... Right! The Geological Reconstruction Unit.
You're talking about the one that we used to punch.
Just Diorios' Titankin? Disappointing.
No, it's not disappointing. That thing is freaking awesome. Contemplate the confessions, the Snow Country's sovereign.
It's all thanks to you that we survived the crisis. The collaboration with the IPC is both an opportunity and a challenge.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, it's an important step in our journey back into the universe.
It is. As long as you don't, let them take advantage of you. Which, if I recall correctly, we have successfully mitigated. That was some real BS they were trying to pull on you guys.
This world was sealed beneath its sky just like Amphorius was, and they only managed to reconnect with the stars when the Nameless arrived.
Yep.
That IPC she spoke of, is it a more powerful organization?
Oh, yeah. It's, as far as I'm aware, one of the most powerful organizations. I would guess they're Xianzhou Alliance is probably roughly equivalent to them. I kind of doubt the family is as powerful as the IPC, but they might be. There aren't I don't feel like there are many organizations that are as wide-reaching and powerful. Though, honestly, we haven't met that many organizations either. Is the Annihilation Gang a contender? Once again, I kind of doubt it, but maybe.
Yes, the IPC conquered many worlds through trade and opened up a vast territory that way. There are many such powerful alliances beyond Amphorius, and they all walk on roads different from the destruction.
True. They walk on the preservation.
Coming back to the Supreme Guardian and her Belobog, didn't they find a peaceful way to enter the interstellar community?
They did.
That cannot be true. That IPC would never have grown so big on trade alone.
I mean...
It may pretend to be a wealthy merchant with clean hands, but I am willing to bet that it grew fat on gory oppression and bloodshed.
Honestly, I think Sridra's actually kind of right on that one. I mean, not so direct as gory oppression and bloodshed, but definitely not clean hands. Like, they're not active. I don't think they've actively used their military might to suppress worlds or anything like that, but they've definitely used it to strong-arm them as a threat. Now, they... Really, though, they do accomplish most of it, I think, through targeting desperate people or desperate worlds, giving them a lifeline, and then using their might to enforce their terms.
Its path of conquest must have had no mercy for the weak and would have destroyed them if needed. Are you telling me that this snowland never thought about tossing its dignity to the wind and kneeling to the IPC? I will not believe it.
I mean, I think they did consider it, albeit briefly. But no, they did what they could to keep their independence.
I will never allow the Imperator's empire to be sullied by others. Amphorius must become a power so strong that no interstellar foreigner would dare to look down upon us.
I mean, that's fair.
Imperator, Belobog isn't as weak as you imagine. Listen.
I mean, no. But also, yes. Like, it is a world that's been ravaged by its Stellaron disaster, which has left it severely weakened. But they have a strength of their own.
I indeed hesitated. But now I understand what we must do. Belobog must learn how to walk on her own until she no longer needs the support of others and can stand on her 2 feet among the stars. Even if I may not live to see it, I believe such a day will surely come.
Yeah.
They still have their dignity intact. One day, that hope will melt through the ice and help them into a prosperous tomorrow.
If I remember correctly, it'll be centuries from now.
But the order of the cosmos is already set in stone.
No.
The old laws decree that only the strong survive, binding the weak in an unbroken chain, until they wither and turn to dust. Unless they embrace the power of the destruction.
No. Not really. There's plenty of ways for the weak to get by without embracing the destruction. Honestly, there's better paths for the weak than the destruction.
Amphorius must shatter the old law and become the new order among the stars.
I mean, that's not true, but even if it was, it's a losing fight for you guys. Even with Iron Tomb, I think it would be only a matter of time before the Cosmos manages to fight back and take it down. Probably. Then again, it really depends on whether First to Genius is correct about birthing a new universe, or whether that's literal or metaphorical and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Speaking of the Order, another one of my friend's companions may be able to enlighten you further on that.
Which one? March or Don Hung?
Let's go to the next page.
Oh, we're going to the Cienjo. Hey, you two. Hi, March.
This next world is a nation of dreams.
Oh, we're skipping the Cienjo.
The first time I heard about that place, I didn't even know what to think.
I know, right? That one was, well, real mind bender.
Such opulence does indeed evoke astonishment.
Yeah. See, is this when we first arrived? Since Sunday is there greeting us in the lobby?
This world is called Penacony, an eternal city built upon a land of dreams.
Yep. From the moment we stepped foot here, we entered the dream. So many layers of dreaming here. It's actually kind of crazy. I'm still not entirely sure when we were and weren't in the real world, if ever.
It's also my friend's previous stop, where they went through a risky but exciting adventure.
Tell me about it then. That man standing afar has wings on his head.
He does.
I am truly curious.
And you have wings on your back.
I wish to gaze upon the views of the Reverie Hotel one more time.
Or wait, is this after everything's been resolved? Right before he's about to leave for good?
I'll be just a traveler when I come back here again.
Yep.
And perhaps, through a traveler's eyes, even the things I once knew so well will feel strangely different.
You might actually get to meet Sunday, Saridra.
Penacony is a land of the harmony, where all dreams and hopes merge and combine. It believes in unrestrained freedom, and that's how it lost itself in shallow delights.
Yeah.
Then, this young man before you chose to rewrite its laws, using the power of the Order, hoping to shape a dream-bound paradise of perfect happiness.
Yet, the paradise of my dreams remains far away. Perhaps a brief journey with the Nameless can show me more possibilities in my search for paradise.
Perhaps so. I hope it really does.
As for what Penacony should look like, it'll be up to her. No. Up to their trailblazing now.
When you say her, are you referring to Robin?
Oh, it sounds like this ideal kingdom is no more.
No. It's still there. And it'll become even better.
That's right. The people chose to wake up at the end. You can't see tomorrow when drowning in sweet dreams.
True, but I mean, Penacony still exists. The Dreamland still exists. People still come here for vacation. It's just not an eternal dream.
This individual's law acknowledged only gods and constructs, leaving no space for humanity.
Yeah.
And yet, the fact that he could accept defeat and resume his journey shows a rare self-awareness and clarity of mind.
It does. Sunday is a fascinating character, and I respect his willingness to grow.
You are also very self-aware, Imperator.
That's true. She is surprisingly perceptive and self-aware, and she has a degree of stubbornness too, but I know she's very interesting.
Then you must know that the world promised by the destruction also has no place for humanity.
Yep. There's no place for you in that world. Not that you're intending to go through with Lycus's plan and create Iron Tomb, right? You turned him down pretty flat.
I am indeed very aware of Lycurgus's honeyed words of deceit.
Yeah.
I have seen enough. Take me back.
She's heard of him and his honeyed words. Are we done? I guess that was if we're skipping the Cienjo.
Then let's wrap up this trip down memory lane with one last scene.
Is it gonna be Cienjo or is it gonna be, well, Amphorius?
This
Yep.
absolute wonder.
That's your world.
Isn't it pretty? That's our Amphorius. Our world flows and meanders in this endless band of light.
Isn't it something?
Though we were born from the designs of the gods and are not yet truly alive, the Chrysos heirs of Amphorius still chose to stand against fate and carved a legend no different from that of humankind.
They did. And I take issue. You might not be biologically alive, but you are alive in a way.
Will you really renounce the heroes in this world's previous 30 million cycles, Imperator?
Including yourself.
Including even yourself.
Yeah, hey.
Will you bow to brutal destiny and allow that puppet master named the destruction to have their wish?
Oh.
I know what you want to do, sidekick.
Sidekick?
You want to use that deliverer's memories to influence me and tilt the scales of law toward her and the two geniuses.
Of course. I thought we had been quite upfront about that.
You really saw right through me, Imperator.
How can one rule an empire if one is incapable of understanding people's minds?
Oh, that's true. Not very well. Not for very long either.
I have decided on Law's final destination. However, before I move my next chess piece...
Yes?
Before we go on, tell me this, sidekick. Throughout her trailblaze...
Yeah?
Was there ever a memory of the ocean?
Oh. You know, it's funny you say that. We've been teasing an ocean planet. But no. No memory of the ocean.
The ocean. My cradle.
Aww.
My home.
I see, Linz. That's why you wanted to know about a memory of the ocean. For High Sea Linz's sake.
You shall complete your conquest in the ocean at the boundaries of this world, and eternally slumber in the sound of tides.
Oh. Complete your conquest in the ocean. The boundaries of the world. You won't eternally slumber, though. You will be reborn.
You shall eternally slumber in the sound of tides, and complete your conquest in the ocean at the boundaries of this world.
Once again, I refuse to let you eternally slumber, unless that's what you want.
Our prophecies aligned as flawlessly as a sea snake circling upon itself. An elegant loop, like a joyful hymn.
Damn.
Like the circulating ocean current. Like our two fates. Like Amphorius itself.
Oh. At the end of the campaign against Fagusa.
The trial is over. So tell me.
Yes? That's right, because this was all born of a conversation between these two, wasn't it?
Who will own the divine authority of law?
I mean, Saridra, but I assume you mean who's she going to assist?
I won't give it to anyone.
Yeah.
What?
I am the law. Why should I give my imperial crown to any other?
I mean...
Both the Deliverer and the Theoros came from beyond the sky. They have no right to interfere with the lands I conquered with my own two hands.
I mean...
The law of Amphorius shall be determined by Amphorius's master.
Fair enough, I suppose. And, I mean... We don't have a right to interfere, true. But our interference has been requested.
What exactly did you see in the trial?
Everything. I saw everything regarding the rules of this world's operation. I saw the laws of extrapolation that Theoros spoke of.
Damn.
I saw the ultimate protocol.
Oh.
As long as I offer a sacrifice of equal weight, I can rewrite the laws of this world according to my will. I can turn good into evil, ugliness into beauty,
Wow.
and weakness into strength.
That's what offering the sacrifice gives you. The ability to make alterations to the world. I assumed it was just to become the law demigod, and then you could do whatever you wanted, but it sounds like for every change you make, it requires a sacrifice.
Fate gave me a very fair deal. One rule change for the life of one demigod.
Oh.
What are you planning to do?
Damn.
You can't guess? We can conquer the stars without relying on any power from beyond the sky. We just need to make some reasonable sacrifices.
I mean, no. You absolutely cannot. But also, I don't think the people you're sacrificing would really consider those reasonable.
Your ambitions have already made so many people give up their lives for the law. And you're still not done?
Was this... No, this was before the actual sacrifice of the 500 Chrysos heirs.
I am determined for Amphorius to stand on her own 2 feet among the stars.
You are beyond reason. You think such a simple and hypocritical statement can justify your atrocities.
Oof. Coming from High Sealants, too.
There's no new without destroying the old. That's what you consider an atrocity? Ironic, for that is also the unchanging law of Amphorius's revolutions.
Yeah, I suppose every rebirth is preceded by the destruction of the old.
Ever since the Flame Chase prophecy resounded in the distance, fate has decreed for the Chrysos heirs to ignite our blood and illuminate this dark age. People would still be puppets of the old dynasty if it weren't for my conquests.
That's also true.
But your world doesn't seem to be any different from your predecessors. Bloodshed, tyranny, oppression.
Also true.
You're making the same mistakes they did.
Can you be better, Saridra?
Go and see everything for yourself. Go to any library I've built. Go listen to the rumors on every street corner. Go and witness how the Imperator crushed the old laws and forged new ones. Go and see what my conquests brought to this world.
Was it truly a utopia? Or was it a tyrannical dystopia? As utopias usually are.
I cleansed the Chrysos War's filth, and mended all the conflicts left by the Era Bellica. I restored Akima's might and allowed mortals and Chrysos heirs to face each other as equals in the Council. I punished all sins and rewarded all achievements.
You are the law.
I smashed Talantin's shackles, united humankind to save themselves, and started the Flame Chase era. That's what the Imperator has done in her glorious life.
All that can be true. And it can also be true that it is still a path of bloodshed that you want to lead everyone down.
So now, hearken to my final words. History will eventually forget Saridra. But it will never forget the Imperator's people or the Flame Chase era she began.
Until this world is reborn again.
Final words?
Oh, wait. If this is actually after the 500 sacrifices, is the one Chrysos heir, or the one demigod, herself? For the one rule change?
Amphorius is about to be destroyed. There's no time left for pointless debates.
Oh.
There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance.
Which law is that?
So I will only offer the life of one demigod.
Yourself. That's why High Sealants kills you.
In the name of the Imperator, I command you one last time, Electra.
Oh, using her real name.
Either sacrifice yourself for conquest, or pierce this tyrant's chest with your sword.
That is one of the reasons she's so likable, is she is not a hypocrite either. Damn. She's like, one of us
The Imperator concluded her final speech.
must die for this law change. What was the what did you change exactly?
At the end of her life, at the last moment before she stepped onto the altar, she gave her most loyal subject the choice to decide fate, just as she promised her compatriots before her very first campaign.
My blood flows in you now. Heroic compatriots, follow me, and we'll seize fate's reins!
The Imperator fell. Some say that the Dux Gladiorum turned traitor and killed her liege.
No.
Some say that she imprisoned the tyrant in a shallow pond of water.
Still
then
wrong.
left. Which meant the Imperator had to kill herself to rewrite the law.
Actually, well, no, I don't think she did that.
There are countless stories about her death. All we can be sure of is when the knight left the vortex, the Imperator was still mumbling about their past conquests together.
Mumbling as in death mumbles, or
The beginning and the end of her existence.
Imperator, wait! How could someone of your status come to the front lines? Let me be the flag bearer.
got 3 of Tribios, Hycelins, Aglaya, Dux Frigoris.
The troops defending the pass to the west of the grove, have they surrendered?
They ran as quickly as they could when they heard your name. The Golden Cocoon Pass is now in the First Legion's hands.
Good. What about the Delosian militia?
The, land of Cyphera's homeworld, or home.
The Third Legion set fire to the mountains and flattened everything west of the basin. They just need a few more days.
That's...
That is enough. We cannot afford to miss an opportunity for victory. Lastly, how many Ladonian cannons are left?
They are no more. The Second and Fourth Legions have destroyed them all.
Wow. She was an effective conqueror.
Very good. They now have no way out, no reinforcements, and no artillery support. We will be able to liberate the Grove of Epiphany in the blink of an eye. We will launch the final charge 1 quint after the curtain fall hour tomorrow. Remember, as long as the Alliance's flag still flies on my shoulders, you must keep moving forward.
Who are you liberating the Grove from? Also, quote-unquote liberating, probably.
Take no prisoners among the enemy's soldiers. All sages who resist are to be captured and tried according to martial law. And do not destroy any books.
Oh, that's
now go.
good.
Notify the entire army.
Yeah, liberating it from the sages.
Understood. Those who are resolved to die, we salute you.
Oh, hey, classic line right there.
Reporting in. The mountain dwellers are resisting fiercely, and the legendary Mountain Breaker has personally engaged in battle. Their formations are nigh impenetrable.
Then cease our frontal assault. Send scouts to all legions and tell them to retreat into the Tritos Plains before the parting hour.
Oh. Presumably to remove their advantage of the mountains.
What? Are you planning to surrender?
Never.
It's a strategic change of plans. The seismic walking dragon is enough for that battlefield.
Walking dragon? You mean that stupid beast, Terravox?
Stupid beast?
What can they even do?
Are you kidding me? Terravox, who will become the Earth. A freaking dragon.
Stupid? No. They are the wisest of all of Giorio's creations. Only they can perceive the currents of time.
Can they? Huh.
Let them deal with their earthly brethren. We will advance and take the lead in defeating what remains of our enemy. I will deliver the most fiery retribution for the humiliation they dealt us, and crown myself with a god-slaying wreath.
Which god are you going to slay right now?
Understood. I'll see to it. Those who are resolved to die, we salute you.
The Temple of the Three Fates sent a letter, Imperator.
Apollonius.
They refused to surrender and said this letter is their last warning to us.
Oh, we're actually going through the different conflicts. Starting with the Grove, then the, Mountain Breaker. That might have been the one where Terravox became the demigod and fused with the earth or something like that. And now we're on to the Three Fates. Oh, and there's only one Treeby now.
Tell the commanding officers not to launch any attacks unless they receive the Imperator's handwritten approval. Disobedience will be punished by death.
Damn.
Oh, what are you doing?
The priests of the Three Fates aren't soldiers, but politicians. Do not mistakenly believe they don't have a plan. These dying pests will wring out every idea from their brains, all for short-sighted gain. They are
will.
much shrewder than we are.
They are real pieces of work.
I am inferior to them in that regard. They also have the prophecy to wield as a weapon, something I am not blessed with.
Kinda.
Launching an unplanned attack will only disadvantage us, as all of Amphorius will judge our actions.
You say they have the prophecy to wield as a weapon, but I mean, they've always twisted the prophecies, and Trebios is gone from their side. Can they still get prophecies?
Which means I will be heading to the battlefield myself, just as I have always done. This time, however, I will go alone. I will conduct secret negotiations to ensure fate is on our side.
What kind of negotiations, Saridra?
Understood. The legions will make their preparations. Those who are resolved to die, we salute you.
Why are we not allowed to march out with the army, Imperator?
There's Aglaya. And Hycelens is gone.
This will be a long voyage with no return. Those of you who bear the prophecy cannot come with me.
Why are you personally leading this battle if it's doomed to fail? The Flame Chase journey cannot be without a leader.
True. Thankfully, they have you, Aglaya.
That is correct. The Empire will be without a head when the Imperator falls. But remember, as long as you seize the right opportunities, even a chaotic game will remain winnable.
You telling her to seize the opportunity to take leadership?
My departure will create a long staircase for you. You will understand what I mean when news of my death reaches your ears.
Always planned on dying.
Saridra, is our journey about to be over?
Yours? No. Hers? Yes.
Destroy the old laws and forge new ones. My conquest has reached its limits within the borders of Amphorius. Since the prophecy already decreed that the Imperator would never conquer the stars as she wished, I will bow out here and try no more.
Huh. The prophecy decreed that. Damn. And she admitted defeat.
More Chrysosaurs bearing divine authority will be born, and many more heroes will arise.
So true.
Will they demand peace or war? Will they resist tyranny, or become the next Imperator? I do not care. The children of the future will decide for themselves.
They will.
Do not mourn for me. Anyone can kill the Imperator. But the only one who can truly destroy her is Saridra.
Oh. Yeah. Of course. I mean, you're killed, presumably by Hycealans. Is that immediately after this this fight? Did you say you were going to Styxia?
At the end, I faithfully recorded the most important battles in the Imperator's life. Her conquest was about to be completed at this point in the story. However, for some reason, a memory suddenly entered my mind just as I was about to put down my pen.
What memory?
It was a journey on a fantastical train.
Oh.
I had the honor of having a heart-to-heart conversation with the Imperator under the stars. And I asked her this question at the end of that discussion.
Is that the one we just saw a little earlier?
How do you want history to remember you? As a hero who gave up her life for the flame chase? Or as a tyrant?
That's a great question, Cyrene. I don't think Saridra cares as long as her ambition is realized.
She answered so quickly, as if she had made up her mind long ago.
I would rather be forgotten than be defined.
Oh, wow. Well, that's a fun answer. Oh.
Because the law can be neither eternal nor unchallenged.
Yeah. Spilled her golden blood in the pool at the vortex.
And only humanity can pen laws into history's pages. Now, I have shattered the greatest law of Amphorius.
Which law, Saridra?
The game is nearing its end.
Which law did you shatter?
Dux Gladiorum. Even though you killed the Imperator in the previous 30 million cycles.
She failed to.
This time, you finally found your own law.
Oh. I like how much, despite everything, she really cares for Hycealans.
Then, Hycealans. Electra. I will ask someone to deliver the prophecy's ocean at the boundaries of this world to you.
Oh, Saridra.
Will you choose to swim into that ocean?
Maybe.
I do not care.
It'll just be her choice.
Do not care.
Just want to give her the option. Oh, wow.
The Imperator muttered about her conquests, and news of her death spread in the city.
Freedom! Liberty! The tyrant is dead! Go! Shout this news in the streets!
One of the elders who was opposed to her. Of course, it's probably a matter of time before you start decrying Aglaya. Though, then again, the cleaners are dead, at least.
My people, my fellow elders, do not panic. Stand your ground. That usurper has paid for her ambition with her life.
Something like that. I mean, kind of actually. She paid for her ambition with her life. She made a payment to further her ambition. It just won't be realized by this version of Saridra.
People once cheered for my ascension. And now they cheer for my fall.
Oh.
No matter. I am fond of applause.
You did make yourself a tyrant.
I see the cosmos, the battlefield that I cannot reach.
I'm sorry.
I will return in the next cycle. The
You will.
stars will hear my legion's war drums. Hear the great name of the Imperator.
Oh, Saridra. Passing the baton onto your next self to carry on that ambition, conquering the stars. I am still curious as to what law you changed. I do hope you give up on this ambition. Not necessarily to make Emphoria stand on its own 2 feet. Be a force that can't be messed with. That doesn't require you to go out and cause chaos.
Here, Emphorius is Saridra.
To this day, we do not know which rule the Imperator overwrote
We
at
don't.
the cost of her life.
Damn it, I'm so curious. It must have been something important. She said it was for our benefit. Presumably for hers as well.
Perhaps the truth will only be revealed at the moment of checkmate. Just like every chess game she ever played.
True. Can't underestimate her. The little chess master.
We only know her death inflamed Akama. On one side of the city, those who defended liberty toppled her statues to the ground. On the other side, her supporters put themselves between the masses and her monuments, declaring loudly that the Sovereign is still among the people. It is said that golden blood congealed into the same letters everywhere they fought. It was the name borne by Akama's first and final Sovereign, the Imperator Saridra.
Ugh.
But the one who bore that name did not see any of this.
No, she
Her gaze
didn't.
was cast far away, and the sound of tides in her ears drowned out the people's cries.
Almost sounds like this is talking about Hycelands with the whole tides, but no, I think it's still referring to Saridra.
What was the Imperator thinking about in that prophesized ocean at the boundaries of this world? In that shallow puddle of stagnant water? Was she reminiscing about her past conquests? Or repenting for the millions killed for the flame chase?
Also maybe. Possibly both at the same time. She's a complicated person.
It was neither. The Imperator only saw how the surface of the water gleamed like that crude chessboard.
Oh.
Dissected by light and shadow in the afternoon when her teacher played against her for the first time.
Look at this chessboard. What do the pieces look like?
How long ago was this?
They are strangely beautiful.
Young Saridra.
They look like the stars in the night sky ablaze.
I wanted to see little Saridra, damn it.
From that page.
Yes. From which page?
Emerged
Oh!
an ocean.
You're right, I did see an ocean. How did I forget? On the Cienjo. Maybe because it's so weird to have an ocean on a ship. Yeah. Would you like to go see that ocean?
So vast. So pure.
Yeah.
Not a single trace of corruption.
Well, not the black tide. A different kind of corruption in the people who reside.
Is this Ceredra?
Aww.
Electra, my subject. Ever since you walked out of the tainted ocean and pledged yourself to me, I have seen the abyss in your eyes and the emptiness in your heart.
And she so wanted to fill it.
That was why I promised you a new ocean, where the Imperator's ambitions would serve as the currents, and loyalty would be its light. Electra, my subject. You have done your duty as my blade.
She did.
The prophecy has now made its final decree on the road I intend to walk. My conquest is doomed to never reach the stars.
Yeah.
But the Imperator never makes empty promises. So take this memory, this ocean, beyond the sky,
Aww.
as witnessed by the Deliverer.
God, Ceredra, you are so cool.
This is the final gift that the Imperator can leave for her subject.
I've said it before, I'll say it again. I love how much she cared for specifically High Sealands.
When I was still a fish in the ocean, I always felt so genuine swimming through the waters.
Yeah?
But once I stepped onto land, I found myself caught in a play. Every land dweller wore a mask in their life. So I, too, donned a costume and tried to find my role in this show. I became your blade in war and the violin strings at banquets.
You did.
Do you still not get it? I do not long for the oceanic depths of my homeland.
No?
Nor do I crave the swelling seas beyond the sky.
You crave a feast? Or a friend, companion? What she really missed were her family, her friends.
Perhaps even I don't know what I want. I still don't know where I should swim to even at the end.
Oh. How about the dawn? Swim towards that light.
But I know one thing right now. A fish is simply a fish. And she can never leave the ocean she's in.
Oh.
But whether under the ocean or on land, we two prisoners who can never escape this cave can still look outside the cave and see the stars.
You can. I like how that's almost tying into the whole cave allegory that Lycus was mentioning. Sort of tying in